I first started going to Christina at Family Healing Center probably about 4 years ago. And I was referred to her by a friend who had this great experience with her having been put on a nutrition plan. And that's what initially brought me through the door, and it changed my life. There's no other way to say it. It's like, first of all, I'd never had acupuncture before and I was nervous. And the minute that the first pin went in, I was completely fine. And she put me on this nutrition plan that you were only supposed to be on it for a short time if you wanted, and I ended up staying on it for 6 months because I felt so good. Some clear changes happened. I got off this medication that I'd been on for years for my skin. I lost weight in a very healthy way, but I just felt better. Every time I went, I would feel so good, and it just continued. And life happens, and I've real food creeps back in, or the everyday diet comes back in, but I now use it as a touchstone. And if I have once a year, a couple times a year, I'll go back on her nutrition plan, and I just feel so better. It's kind of changed the way that I've looked at food, and there's nothing else I can say except how much better I feel going through this kind of treatment. And it's so specific to me, which is what I think has been lacking in any type of medical treatment I've had until then. Was I feel like she's treating the changes in my body differently than in anyone else's body. And when friends have asked me about the type of treatment, I can talk generally about it, but I know that it's going to be different for them because it is so specific. One of the things that I do is that I'm actually on a plan with her where I come in regularly. I come in once a month for just a maintenance. We kind of call it a tune-up. And that's just if nothing is wrong, but when I do feel like any kind of cold or flu symptoms coming on, I go into her office right away, and we nip it in the bud using different herbs and the acupuncture treatment. And I've never seen such great results before without all of the negative side effects of antibiotics and traditional medicine. I can't say enough about it. It just changes the way I feel. It changes the way that I behave. I love it.